JavaScript objects. So we can get to understand what is encapsulation, what is aggregation, inheritance, and polymorphism. This is common for any of the programming language. Concept of basic essence is common. So through that we can utilize all the different things which are associated with our programming. Okay, so encapsulation, which is nothing but wrapping up of a data into a single unit, what we discussed in object-oriented features. Encapsulation purpose is storing of a data. Okay. Next is aggregation. Aggregation is the capability to store one object inside another object. So, say for example, I have a two classes. I want to store one class object into another class object. Means if your intention is store an object inside an object, then aggregation comes to the picture. We will see this kind of examples related to aggregation. And inheritance, we already know. We should, like, whenever we are going to acquire the base class the properties to the child class, then inheritance comes to the picture. And polymorphism, so we can work with a single function in multiple number of ways. So just here signature plays a vital role. Okay, your signature should always satisfy with the correlated features of your methods itself. So that is called polymorphism. All these are supported with our you know JavaScript. So through JavaScript we can create an object and we can write whatever we want in the object, and that we can consume whenever it is required. We can see like what are the different components which are associated with an object. Let us see how we create a basic object. So let us take, so I would like to take a new program. JavaScript objects, script. So if you want to declare anything, this is a basic declaration of an object. Okay. Suppose if you want something, if you want to pass some values, where books equal to other. So likewise, this is an new object where which is going to create a memory for this books object. This is an object class. For this object class, we are trying to create a different number of properties. These are the properties. These are the members which are associated with this books object. Other title. Suppose say, let me execute this one. See, we are assigning something to the, object properties, and those properties are again retrieving. So this is the usage of, this is a basic declaration of an object. Okay. So here, whatever we declare, we can use at anywhere. Say for example, here I want to declare where dt equal to new date. We can declare date. So 29th date. Okay, if you want a month, if you want a year, you can do dd dot get month, get year, like that you can check. This is an object which is related to a date class. This is an object which is related to a object class. Object is a class. Okay. Similarly, you can create your own custom classes, and you can depend on the predefined classes. So now this is the function which is related to the data. So what I'm going to do is, I want to pass some kind of inputs to my class. So based on the inputs, I want to retrieve some kind of outputs. So let us see how we are going to achieve with the help of our object. Okay. Here I want to take a new implementation. So for this here, I would like to take a function display data. I'm using display data as a function, in which this function I want to pass two input values. Okay. So first is, I want to take a comma b. So you no need to pass a type, data type for this. You can pass a b. So a belongs to string or b belongs to integer. No matter what it is the type, you can just use a b. That's it. So as you know, it allows us to pass a, usually it allows us to pass a data type, but in functions it doesn't allow us to pass a type of a particular variable. In fact, anything is considered as a var. That var is converted dynamically, depends upon the type of the variable. Okay. Here I would like to take a for loop. So here, in that for loop, I equal to 0, I less than or equal to a, I plus plus. Here I am considering I as a value. Sorry, a as a one of the integer value. So in this document dot write line, b plus execution count of This is the display data. This is the display data. Display data contains a two input parameters. First parameter I'll consider it as an integer, because for loop I want to iterate up to a number of times. And here when I reach to this for loop, I'm using, say for example, b is a string type in which I pass some data. Say for example, b equal to a name, suppose car. So car output will be like this. This is the execution count of 1. Again, car, this is the execution count of 2. Something, some kind of information that will display, or else like we can display like this. Welcome. So now what I'm trying to do is I'm just calling this display data. Display data by passing two parameters. Suppose 10 and the other is, no, I can call it as RAM. I'm trying to execute this one. See, 29 means this is this output. Just I want to make sure this will be displayed in next line. See, welcome RAM. This is the execution count of 0, 1, 2, 3, like this. Means in a function, for a function, I'm taking two input parameters. These two input parameters are programming according to my requirement. Okay. Similarly, I want to do a programming with object. Let us see how I will create an object within a function. I want to take a new web form. Ex file. I want to take, so for example, one function. Okay. So my function name, I would like to name it as a get details. Get details. So here C name, just I'm passing C name, C duration, C duration. These are the two input parameters which I'm passing to this method. Here, this is a keyword which is used to refer current class members. So this what I'm using is this course name equal to C name. Next, this duration equal to say for example 45 days. Like I will pass in C duration. Okay. Now this is a function. This is a function. When I'm calling this function, I need some kind of output. So what I need is, after this, just I'm calling this get detail function. So course name is .NET and duration is 45 days. Document dot So here I'm using where obj is equal to, I'm trying to create an object for this obj dot. Here I have few parameters. See, so duration, obj dot duration is there. So here in document dot write line course name is plus obj dot cname plus duration. Okay, understand, this is a function. In order to access a function, I'm creating an object for that function. So through this object, I'm trying to access the members which are associated with this method. So the member is, see, this is the member which I'm using. So now let us check. Let us execute this one. Something went wrong. Let us check why output is not coming. Cname of undefined. Sorry, not cname, course name here. This is an object for this method, right? Whenever creating an object for this method, this object will come. So let us re-execute this one. Get details. Okay, let us put a breakpoint here. Just you can execute this one. So this course name will get some information. This dot course name. Next duration, you will get something. If you use like this, Okay. See, one of the, like, from this program, we have so many things to learn. Okay. So first is, I'm I created one function. My function is accepting two input parameters. One is cname and other is cduration. Okay. In this, I have a two variables. So because I have two input parameters, I just declare two variables in order to accept the data. So course name and duration. Consider this is your current class. Okay. In order to access a current class members, we can use this as a keyword. This means which is accepting current class members data. Let it be a data type, let it be a function, anything which is related to a class. Okay. So here what I'm assuming, this dot course name equal to cname, this dot duration equal to cduration. Up to here it was clear. Now what I try to do here is, I created one of the object. So generally for object creation we already discussed that new is required, because new is only going to create some space at memory pool which is related to a particular thing, particular object. So that's the reason where we missed new itself in earlier. You get details. Whenever we are using object.courseName, so this object contains all the members which are associated with this method. Course name is a member and duration is a member. Both are we are trying to access here. In this way, we'll create an object. By using an object, we can access the method members. Okay, this is the way how we can use in JavaScript. So no need to create a class declaration. By default itself is a current class. Okay, so we are creating an object for a particular method and we can access. Am I clear?
Yeah, it's clear.
Rekha?
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, is it clear?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now we will see how can we access a method as a member. A method as a member. So which means that I have a method, I want to access that method in some other method as an object, that we can see. So here I would like to get details is there, right? Function. I would like to take function, go to final info is one more function. Here what I try to use is, I would like to current topic, what I mean, this dot topic equal to, so just I'm assigning that one, this current topic. Get details equal to get details. Where my obj equal to new get final info. So here client side scripting, which JavaScript. This is my input parameter which I want to pass. Document dot, say we have this, right? my obj name dot current topic. Next is my obj dot get details. So you should declare this current topic earlier. Now what is my requirement is, just you can understand, output first. See here, what I have one method that is nothing but get final method. In this get final info, so I'm passing one input number. That input number is this dot current topic, so equal to current topic. So just I'm assigning this one. And other is this dot get details equal to get details. Means here what my requirement is, I am trying to access existing class details to this member. So get details is one of the member. I'm trying to access the get details member to this. So first what would like to declare this one. See, course details. See, first current topic is coming client side scripting. It is okay. Next is course details are. So course details are function. The function with enter signature. All this information is available for you. Okay. So why all these details are available means, in an object you are calling another object. This is nothing but an, which is some kind of dependency from one object to the another object. So in this way we are able to call one function or one member from another member. Okay, this entire definition of get details will be available because we call that implementation here itself. Okay, in this way, so this method act as an object for this is an object. This method act as an object in this instance. Okay, that will be assigned to one of the data member, that is nothing but my get details. So whenever we call that one, automatically the things will be available for you. Am I clear for you? So through this we can call member within the another member. Next is, every data type is an object. In this instance, every data type is an object. Okay, that we'll see how we declare that data members as an object. So now what I'm going to do is, so suppose I want to declare number. We can take number. Okay, so just you can display just you can understand. what it is going to be displayed for us. It will display as 0 because default value of number is 0 only. I pass it as a 58. We will give the display sub. Whenever we declare like this means no need of typecasting. So generally we used yesterday in parseInt something, right? Suppose if it is a float, parse float we can use. Like that we can use, we can convert this. So whenever we are using like this means, so defaultly this is a default, by default number. So you no need to take anything, no need to consider anything. Suppose get, these are the different things which are associated to exponential. Whenever we are using this function means e power something is there, exponential values. If you want to display some exponential kind of values, this is e power 1. So likewise we can display. So if exponential is required, so here 3 after 50, 5 8, after one digit 3 exponential values are required, after a single dot 3 decimal values are required. For this we can use like this exponential values. If you want to declare you know string values, we can use new string. Everything is an object here. You can use a new string, and you can display whatever you want. You can pass the value whatever you want, so that it will be converted into near to type. No need of typecasting techniques are required when you declare like this. Right off, okay, str. So like all the things, if you want to take fl equal to, so we have different things, new float 32 or something, 32 array, some means this is a smaller size. Likewise every data type is act as an uh, every data type is act as not f1, this is fl. We can use BRs so that we can identify a difference of output. Okay, see this is a this, okay. So this is JavaScript. So this is decimal point, the floating point representation of this. Okay, in this way, any type you can take it as. So where suppose if it is a datetime, if it is a date, so generally we can use new date. Do have a different properties which are associated with this. So likewise we can access all the members which are associated with the date object. So date is dt dot get day. Day is get day. Get full year. Get hours. Likewise, we can check. Now, objects related to JavaScript. Okay, let us check how navigation flows will be with the JavaScript. So generally, like we have a chance whenever we have a chance to navigate from one page to the another page, or and the kind of alert messages, kind of pop-ups that we want to display. Those things will check how it can be. Okay, let us take one new form. New form. I'll take it as add new item. Vx7.aspects. I want to take a button here. Button or HTML button, anything is okay. btn click text equal to click here and run it equal to server. So here I want to declare one function navigate window dot location dot h reference equal to, you can pass whatever you want. So http I want to navigate to my blog. So just I want to call that JavaScript function here on client click equal to navigate. Okay, let me execute this one. If it is not navigating, let us check here in the debugger itself. Copy this and we'll check here. Window dot location dot h reference. This is one approach. If this is not working, just let us go with window dot navigate. We can pass URL. This is another kind of approach. If it is undefined means which is not recognizing, that we can understand. My navigate, just you can write, give a name like this. Let us see, maybe alert are working or not. Okay, alert is working. So window dot location dot h reference. Window dot navigate. You can execute this. Window dot location dot assign. Input type equal to button, id equal to btn, and value equal to click. Here on click equal to my navigate. You can use break. This navigating. Some problem is there with no server side. I will go through and I will let you know.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, just you can check. Here what I'm trying to do is I'm navigating from one page to the another page with the help of our JavaScript. There will be multiple things to navigate. Window.location.assign. So like this, like H through H reference we can navigate. So like we have multiple ways. So this is one of the approach to navigate. And say for example, window dot this is a kind of a navigation, so not navigation, this is a kind of alert. And window dot confirm. Are you sure? So whenever you have some kind of dialog box, if you have two options to select, yes or no, are you sure you want to close this one, like this. For this we can use confirm box. And you can suppose if you want to close anything, type equal to button, id equal to btn close, value equal to close, on click equal to my close. This is a function which I want to declare here. Function my close. Here what you have to do is, so just I'm using window.close. So when I click on this, automatically my particular particular tab will be closed. Suppose I'm executing the same one, then I click on this, that will be closed. And here we have different things to check. So when I click on this, so alert box is there. This is called confirm box. Okay, these are the different types of prompts that we are able to see. Suppose when you click on OK means, so next navigation will follows. Suppose if I click OK, cancel means if you write a code for cancel, then automatically, suppose I'm using window.confirm, are you sure? Alert, you clicked on yes. What this condition means, If it is true, means if you click on yes, means it will goes to this condition. If you click on no, means it will comes to this condition, it will comes to the else part. You clicked on no, just this kind of messages you will get. So this is for confirm box. So when I have so navigation, this is confirm. So when I click on cancel, means you clicked on no. Okay, if you click on yes, means you'll get you clicked on yes. In this way, these are the different types of alerts. Window is nothing but a super class for us. So with window or without window also we can access, because window is our parent element. Okay, if you want to close, you can use window dot close. Suppose I have something to be here. Say for example, uh, I have some print button. So yes, button. Any button you can take. It should work for all. Ptn print text equal to print on click equal to not on click, on client click, on client click equal to I would like to declare one function my print. Here we have window dot print. This is a function. I'm just executing this one. Here one thing is required, that is run at equal to server. If you have a print kind of functionality, just use this one. When I click on this print one, so you'll get some dialog box. So do you want to print like this, you'll get some kind of thing. So if you have a printer, if you click on this, automatically you'll get a print. Okay, in this way we can use different kinds of JavaScript objects. Okay, in next class we'll see exception handling mechanisms with JavaScript, and as well as couple of validating a form related programs.